Man, I gotta tell you, when I say a hectic week, last week, from starting the 6th to Saturday, the 11th, it has been the craziest week. By the way, I'm also recording on my new iPad I got for my birthday, so the video might look a little different, or I'm also going to be uploading it from this. It might look a little different, the quality might be, I don't know, and it's way more spacious. I'm standing up right now. Back then when I would film on my phone, I wouldn't really have like that much awareness. Now, like my face is in the middle here, and now there's all this space up here, as you can see. But yeah, hectic ass week. So let me tell you guys, like where I've been. Sorry, got a little runny nose and shit because it's nighttime and whatnot, but whatever. Anyway, um, the 6th, pro tip, never take Dayquil before school, man. Never take Dayquil. Don't take no Dayquil. Don't take no don't take no Tylenol. Don't take no, not even Pepto-Bismol, the thing that's supposed to prevent diarrhea. Because when I tell you diarrhea when I went to school, man, I'm telling you fucking rhea, man. Like, like, oh my fucking god, bro. Like, when I say diarrhea, like, oh my god, incredible. The diarrhea I got that day, man. Literally, one thing I noticed about diarrhea is it comes. God damn it! There's no pause button for my phone. There would be a pause button for the camera, for the like recording. There isn't for iPad. That's dumb. I mean, I have 256 gigs on this thing, and I have iMovie, so I can, and I don't make long videos anyway. Anyway, um, it's 1 hour, from you shit once, diarrhea or not, and then 1 hour later, it's coming out, like whether you like it or not. By the 40 by the 40-minute mark, you can really feel it. Like it could run out if it doesn't, and your body would not give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Your body would not care if it's just water up in your colon. It'll shit that out too. So yeah, I was in class, new semester, new classes, all that, right? And bro, they implemented a new pass system where you can only use the bathroom twice a day. After I heard that, I said, no, sir, I cannot survive the day. So obviously, I went to the bathroom. Thankfully, my homeroom teacher is extremely nice. She gave me the pass, even though she wasn't supposed to do that. And I went to the bathroom, shitted it out, and I literally texted my mom, and then she picked me up, and oh, she's taking a shower. No, you might hear some stuff. That's my sister taking a shower. That means she can really, really not hear me. This is a great time to get this video. I can be louder now. I'm sorry. I live in a house with 4 other people, so that's why it's hard for me to make videos. Those videos like things I hate. I can yap all I want. I got 256 gigabytes on this bitch, but those like things I hate videos, and that video I made of me playing Elden Ring for 1 hour and 40 minutes. I did that when I was home alone. Loud, cussing out loud. I'm picking my nose a lot because it's runny, okay? We're gonna not talk about that. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, diarrhea comes out every hour. And yeah, I shat. First of all, oh wait, that morning, the 6th, I missed the fucking bus because, my weird bus driver decided, apparently the 2 girls that had the bus stop down there, decided to vanish into thin air and, never disappeared without, a trace. You know what I'm saying? So he would just zoom down the street. Bro, 2 days in a row, that Monday the 6th and Tuesday the 7th, I missed the bus. Oh my God, man. Monday the 6th, Tuesday the 7th. I already don't really like asking my mom for stuff. So, I already know how that was gonna go. As soon as I saw I missed the bus, I literally opened the door. First of all, I get the notification from the bus app on my watch. And I open the door and I see the bus driving away. Now I wake up 6 minutes earlier and I'm ready to leave. Like, I book bag on, shoes, clothes, fit is done, jacket on, and I'm just waiting inside of the house because it's cold outside. But I'm at the door waiting, looking at the bus app. When it pulls up, close, I go out. So I go out early and shit. Yeah, man. So I missed the bus that morning. I get to school miraculously. My mom was in a better mood that day. It was a Monday, and I already know she doesn't want to get bothered. But yeah, I go to school, had diarrhea, almost shitted in class. And this ain't the first time it happened, too. It happened back in September. That morning, I took medicine, Dayquil, Tylenol, whatever. And, that's the cause now. And ever since then, I did not take Dayquil or Tylenol, and I've not had a single situation. Usually, I shit in the morning, and it's never, like, that shit I take in the morning, like, regardless of how good it is, it does not determine, like, if it's going to be a bad day or not. I noticed that. I'd be having the wettest shits, and it'd be like, oh, I'd be fine for the rest of the day. Also, one thing I also want to say is that if you don't shit at all, you're also going to be fine. But yeah. So what else? Yep, diarrhea at school. My mom went to pick me up. I stayed home for that day. On the first day of new classes. GG's, right? The next day, missed the bus. My mom was even more mad. And I was like, yeah, that's just how the bus driver's going to roll now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that Wednesday I went earlier. And ever since then, I've not had an issue gastrointestinally. You know what I'm saying? And also, I've not had an issue, missing the bus either. So Wednesday was a normal day, and then Thursday, because of course Wednesday's a normal day. I'd be having extra luck on Wednesdays, but Thursday, it was cold as fuck. The weather said feels like 12. 12 feels like 12, right? It was like 18. Actually, no, it was 22 degrees. Feels like 18. And me and my sister have this saying: when my school has metal detectors, and you have to wait in a long line outside of the building. You can't enter the building unless you've been scanned. The lines are the longest when the weather is the coldest. I can't tell you how right I've been. When the weather's the coldest, the lines are the longest. It is windy. It is feels like 18 outside. 22 degrees, polar vortex coming in, because literally the day after that Friday, my birthday, they canceled school because it was snowing that day. Also, barely any snow fell down here in North Carolina. Well, at least where I'm at, close to the Fayetteville area. Barely any snow fell. But it was sleeting and the roads got icy, black ice, all that other shit. So yeah. But Thursday, I got to the school at 8:07, and the late bell, the time where first period begins, is 8:30. I got to class at 8:27. And I go straight to class. I don't walk around. I don't, dilly-dally. I don't waste time. I go straight to class after I get scanned, from the metal detector, right? Oh my fucking God, man. Waiting a long ass time to get in that class. Getting to school, finally get scanned. Because they introduced some dumb new policy where if you go through with your book bag and it beeps, you have to take off your book bag and then go through it solo. It's so dumb. It just wastes so much. Apparently, it wastes that much time. It does not sound like a long thing, but if you see these lines, you think otherwise. So Thursday happened. That was, a rough morning. They canceled school the next day on my birthday. Had no school. My sister, who's taking a shower right now, had her. She's 13, right? And she had her period, and my mom wasn't home. Only my grandma. So, that was hectic. And the first person she told was me. Of all people, to tell that, you're having a cycle, a thing happened to you of hormones and a cycle and a process that I cannot experience physically. So, I was like, oh, well, just go to the bathroom and clean it up. And then my grandma was like, helping her and stuff. On my birthday, we went to Olive Garden. Ooh, this iPad, man, had me so tight this weekend. First of all, I knew this was probably going to happen, but I had hope because, okay, so, boom. I bought it, like, my dad gave me, my birthday money, and I had enough to get the iPad. I got the iPad, I got the screen protector, I got the case that I'm using right now, and I got a bunch of stickers to decorate it, right? Maybe I'll show it one day if I record with my phone. I bought all that in one big package, so it would be way harder to lose. So boom, they make the package, delivery appointment scheduled. And one thing arrived that day, Friday, the day of the snowstorm, and it was way earlier though. So, you can't really blame that. And it just sat there and sat there and sat there. And then it was like, oh, later in the day. First of all, it said it was arriving from 5 to 10, the package, right? Between that time, it was supposed to arrive, go out for delivery, arrive at my house. However, that's the time when the snow was coming in. So I was like, it better come quick or else, it's cooked. My sister has the same iPad I got. Ironically, coincidentally, the same model, the same type of iPad, and we got it almost on the same time, which is crazy. But I bought it. It did not arrive. It did not arrive that day. And what got me mad is that I selected the today option for it to arrive from 5 to 10 p.m. I bought it at 7 a.m. on the dot, right? On the dot. Because my body was still in the school alarm system, whatever. So boom, I bought it. It was supposed to arrive that day. It didn't. Saturday comes. Barely any snow. By the afternoon, all the ice is melted, at least down here. And, yeah. However, there was another package that also did not arrive that day, so it was not just mine. They're barely giving any information about it. It took them 48 hours to tell me, yeah, it was delayed from severe... No shit, it was delayed from severe weather. I can clearly see snow falling outside. Like, come on now, man. Sunday came along. Another package that was different arrived, and it was getting later and later. And usually 5 o'clock is like the give up time. If you don't know when an Amazon package is gonna arrive, and you think it's gonna go out for delivery, if it's not out for delivery by 5 o'clock, it's not coming that day. Lo and behold, when I had doubt, 5 o'clock struck on Sunday, by the way. Sunday, it finally went out for delivery, and it finally arrived that Sunday night. I can't tell you how excited I was today at school, Monday, to go home, because I barely used it yesterday. I've been using the fuck out of it today, so I'm not going to go to school tomorrow and be homesick about it. Oh, bring it to school. No, I'm good, because then I have to take it out, going through the metal detector. Nah, I ain't doing that. But yeah, literally, the very second I had doubt, I went upstairs to go look at my phone. I saw the notification, and my heart dropped, and I got excited, or like my heart started racing out of excitement and not fear. You know what I'm saying? And, wow. But thank God it's here, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be great recording lots of videos on this thing. This thing is a beast. It has 256 gigs. I've already said that. And yeah, I plan on recording lots of videos on this thing, especially since it's like another device that is just not, that's not my phone or anything. Yeah. So, a lot of videos are going to be way higher quality now that I have this. But what a hectic week. Oh yeah, one thing I'm going to touch on before I go. Um, so there was like this little Twitch streamer drama with Black Point Max. I'm pretty sure you guys know who that is. And he didn't bring, but his friend invited Lil TJ and Fabio Foreign, two New York rappers. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm familiar with them. I'm from that city. Um, Black Point Max respectively told him not to smoke in his crib because, first of all, it wasn't his crib, yes, but that's just the rules of the Airbnb, and also that's the person whose responsibility it is to make sure the crib is, in good condition, not them. You know, they're not the ones that are going to be getting charged fees or getting kicked out to the side of the street, if the smoke alarm goes off once. Like, and they kept smoking and they blew smoke in his face and just disrespecting him. Basically, apparently they forgot that they had parents, you know, mom, mothers, fathers that, lay ground rules in their house, and they just, their ego took over. Oh, I'm a rich, successful rapper. Oh my God, I'm a gangster. I'm a YN, whatever. So I have the right to smoke. I have the right to carry a fake gun or a real gun that is illegal. I'm not licensed to carry it. Never shoot it ever. It has no bullets in it. I'm just, oh my God, my brand, this, my brand. Your brand is your music, Lil TJ. He actually got on a stream to talk, I think with Aiden Ross or DDG. I think it was DDG. He was like, oh my God, he was talking crazy. My God, he literally respectfully told you to stop smoking. It is just like your mom telling you to stop smoking, in her own house, just like Max kindly telling you to stop smoking in his in his space. It's not his house, but it's his space, right? And they let their egos and their, oh my God, my image, oh my God, my wealth. Like, TJ, you almost died. Like, you got shot and like almost died. You have a song called Beat the Odds. You beat the odds. You're like, you realize how life is so fragile. Apparently that gave him an ego boost. Apparently he thinks he's Goku, or he thinks he's fucking the Terminator, and he's untouchable. He's bulletproof. You know, I'm not gonna get into, oh my God, who's a better rapper, oh Lil TJ fell off, and that has nothing to do with it. The point is that he respectfully told him to do something and he didn't fucking do it. He put his ego first, and that situation, like, and yeah, I saw people defend it, be like, don't invite Asian Doll. Been a minute since I heard her name. Defending it, be like, well, sorry, don't invite rappers if they can't smoke. Woman, it is an Airbnb. It could be a party. It could be, you could have a friend that smokes and you're inviting him or her to a place that, you can't smoke. Of course you're going to tell him not to smoke because it is your fault. It is your fault if something happens because you're the one that, I think it's neglected the fact that they are smoking in a place where they can't smoke. It is your fault, not them. Now, it would have been different. Obviously, yeah, he has cameras, and if the smoke alarm went off, it would have been different, but they let him in the house. You know what I'm saying? It is just like me personally, if I invite someone over to my house and they start laying spread eagle on my bed and touching my shit without, me saying that they can, and, I'm gonna lay some ground rules. I don't care because that's how I was raised. This ain't your house. You know, hell, this ain't even my house. This is my mom's, right? But I can lay some ground rules for you as a guest. I invited you out. It would have been different if you invited me out. Then I'd have to listen to what you say. But, they put their egos first, and now I just view those two rappers now like way less than other people because that's just flat out disrespectful. You didn't have to do them like that. All right. I think that's it for this video. I'm gonna stop yapping now. It's late. You know what I'm saying? And I can't wait to record lots of good videos on this iPad, man. It can hold a lot of stuff on here. It can hold a lot of videos on there. So yeah, that's about it. See you guys on the next one.